Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into a minute. Let's go. So Tip just went on a live, right? And he was saying something about the Wi-Fi because it kept loading or whatever. And he was talking to Tiny. And then he flashed the phone over to her. Let me tell you something. I learned right then that I'm going to always keep a little powder, a little lip gloss around. Because sometimes I get up out of the bed and I need to just wash my face real quick and brush my teeth and get some information to y'all. But this right here, this is a lesson, ladies, that we can all learn from. Let's get into it.
Hey man, you ain't got no serve. We ready to start serving? Yep. Come on, man.
What in the mustache is going on over there? Now, Tip not looking to Tip himself. I'm about to go re-up on my exfoliator. I use St. Ives. And I'm about to go use my Sephora gift cards and make sure I have enough face wash and moisturizer because that is important. Let's keep going. Did y'all know that the game had a SA lawsuit as well? He was in a $7 million lawsuit that the woman won, but then she came back and won a second lawsuit. Right? In 2016, Priscilla Rainey sued the game for SA, winning millions in the final judgment. Now she's won a second one because he was trying to hide his assets. And she won that. He was using shell companies. Like, is it so hard to just keep your hands to yourself? Is it so hard for a man to hear no? Like, is your ego that big or bruised to the point you just get to the, you reach a level of, nah, this is what's going to happen? Is it because of your status or who you think you are? This is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. Child, just because you in the family don't mean you in the know. Because Tamar here got the same questions as we got about her sister, Toni and Birdman. Let's get into it.
I don't know. I came here to ask y'all, did she get married? I don't know. I've been blowing up her phone. I've been blowing them stuff up. Somebody got to tell us something.
Let me call Stunner.
So Tamar and them over there trying to figure it out. She found out like we found out. And now Toni won't even answer her phone. Girl, pick up the phone because we want to know if this is true. I would just really like to know what that relationship consists of. It's not my business, but I would just love to know. If I could ask her one question, I would say, Toni, what is it that attracts you to Birdman? Like, what makes you love him? That's a valid question. Y'all, this is so crazy. Katherine Jackson, let me let y'all know this before I get started. She is 92 years old. Why is she fighting anything in a court of law? Michael Jackson's mother, Katherine Jackson, wants his estate to cover the $560,000 plus in legal fees that she has incurred while attempting to stop them from closing a secret deal. Y'all, this has been going on all of 2023, right? And her attorneys is telling her that Michael Jackson's estate, of course, has enough money to close the deal. Where is Janet and Reby and Randy and Marlon and Jermaine and Tito? Did I forget one? Where are they? Because this is insane. Y'all mama is in court at 92? This is crazy. Child, Chaka Khan is a handful, right? So she was in an interview with Rolling Stones, and she was asked, would she ever retire? She said, I might do that 3 or 4 times like other bees do. Girl, who are the other bees you talking about? In the interview, the icon talks about slowing down and focusing on other aspects of her life, like her grandchildren. She says she'll never tour again, but she will continue to perform. I love Shaka Khan. She's a mess. Shout out to Lamar, right? When I was on TMZ Live, this is a story that I talked about. Renee Grisano from Mob Wives, she was in a facility, and when she got out, she contacted Lamar, and he put her in one of his California facilities. He is the new owner of 3 rehab centers in California. After 2015, when he went through almost not being here anymore, I think that really woke him up. And I think Lamar is a better person. I've always thought that he was just a really nice dude. He was just lost. But I always felt like he had a good heart, right? So congratulations, Lamar. Child, let me tell you, I talk about the Beverly Hills Housewives all the time. This is a flex, baby. Like, Rihanna ran into them in Aspen and took a picture with Kyle because Rihanna is a lover of the Housewives. I think this is so cool, though. So now Paula Abdul has become a part of this situation. She is suing her former boss, Nigel Lythgoe, for SA. She has filed a lawsuit against the So You Think You Can Dance boss for SA, according to legal documents obtained by The Blast. She said that he verbally insulted her and belittled her before he SA'd her during one of the first seasons of American Idol. Like, was that in the 80s? Like, what time were we living in when men felt like they could just do whatever they wanted to do? So is this a situation of statute of limitations has worn out? Is this why people... Because, like, how do you go through life dealing with this and then you come out 20 years, 30 years, 40 years later? Look at him. This is ridiculous. Child, Bunny Bella is 7 years old. Jocelyn is like, she can't deal with it. Like, her baby is 7. She can't handle it. But as cute as this photo is, I think the one with her dad was even cuter. Happy birthday, Bunny Bella. Your parents are something else. Child, the real Suge Avery dropped in to let people know she is the real Suge Avery. She enjoyed the Color Purple musical, and she said she cried twice. And she looks good, right? She was good. She was really good. And I'm glad to know she supports it and she loves it. That's really good because she will always be Suge to me. Child, I saw this on TikTok. I had to look at it carefully. Kyla Pratt's daughter looks more like Kyla Pratt than Kyla Pratt. When you talking about, I know people say that me and my baby look alike, but honey, these are twins. I'm going to wrap these topics up with one of my favorite people, and that would be Chaotic. Chaotic is the most funniest person in reality TV to me because he keeps something going all the time. He gets on your nerves. I can see how he gets on people's nerves, but he's a good dude to have around. Let's get into what he says about Scrappy in a couple of more years.
I'm not taking no side because I seen when people down the road, maybe 2 years later, something happened, and then I ain't fucking with you, I ain't speaking to you because you was treating me shitty. But I'm cool with everybody.
So you basically saying 2 years from now he getting back with Ben?
Listen, I don't know what he doing, but I'm friends. But here's the thing. I am friends with Erica Dixon, and I'm friends with Erica Dixon. No, both. Don't put that in the air, though. But I've been friends. I ain't got nothing to do with the person.
Look at your face.
I don't want that in the air. You know what I'm saying? Well, we want Scrappy to be loved, and we want him back in the relationship when it's time. We're not rushing.
He gotta breathe.
With God? No, I'm not, bro.
Okay, I ain't gonna say no name.
Cuz be up in there with
Okay, Scrappy not
He be up in there. He be up under the sheets with Erica Banks and stuff.
And you be up under the streets with Erica Dixon. You be in jacuzzis with Erica Dixon.